Reaction Live, BAYBAY Live. And, it's only 6 seconds before AEW Battle of the Belts starts. So let's get it going. Come on. All right. So just so everyone knows, I will be hitting the mute button when the music on so we don't get demonetized and get in trouble. Oop.
We're diving right into our first of 3 championship matches.
Here comes the best ever. So don't forget to join us on Twitter as well. I'll be live tweeting now. Okay. Wow. Alright, here comes Scorpio Sky now. I think it should be okay now. Nope, still music. Alright, here we go.
But you know what? It's a damn business a coach champion, which he's not. Right? He's just supporting his man. I don't know that supporting his man. Whoa! Oh, Sammy just rushing Scorpio Sky into the corner and now battering Sky with elbow strikes and stomps. And look at Sky though using that strike. Well, that's a big time double leg right there. Turn to the side and now a ground and pound action by Sky. Scorpio Sky battering Sammy Guevara. Sammy trying to cover up, trying to turtle shield up. That was a great move by Scorpio Sky. You know, we can't see it really because of the tights that he has over his legs. He's got very, very well-developed, very strong legs. Yeah, no, Sky definitely does, Tony. You're right. And again, and he can throw hands, as you know, Excalibur, very well versed with his hands. And he strikes it. Look, it's right on the head. Scorpio Sky just punishing Sammy Guevara in the corner, and still to come here tonight on Battle of the Belts 2, the Ring of Honor World Championship match. Yes, that's right, Ring of Honor World Championship match. The champion, Jonathan Gresham, looks to defend against Dalton Castle, plus our main event, AEW Women's World Championship on the line. Thunder Rosa looks to make her first defense of the AEW Women's World Championship against former champion, the Native Beast, Nyla Rose. Well, right now, Sky's in trouble a little bit right here. Sammy Guevara is a legitimate threat towards Sky's title, being that, maybe a couple here. I was going to say, being that Sammy is the former champion in these 23, his last 23 matches. He's very aggressive. He started out with the bell ring, attacking Sky, being very aggressive. I like that. I know you do too, also, Ted. Yes. I like being very aggressive from the bell. But
wow, the crowd is so turned on Sammy.
That's what you do. That's why you bring that aggression. Sure. Tony Schiavone mentioned the second TNT championship belt that Dan Lambert is wearing. That was a title that Sammy Guevara won at the first Battle of the Belts back in January when he defeated Dustin Rhodes to become the interim TNT champion. I was just trying to, I thought he was going to start cross-facing Sky, but he just grinded across the face to Sammy on Scorpio Sky.
Sammy leapfrogs. Oh, no, wait, Sky, look for the
TKO!
TKO. It ended, no. Sammy lands on his feet and delivers a big shot to the chest.
Shows you how quick and sudden Scorpio Sky is. He can put you out real quick with that TKO if he nails it.
Great crowd supporting us here in Texas, and we'll make our return to Texas, Houston specifically, the Fertitta Center on Wednesday, May 18th, and then in June, for the first time ever, AEW makes our California debut at the fabulous Kia Forum on Wednesday, June 1st. Tickets for both events on sale right now at AEWTX.com.
Oh, showing tremendous athleticism in our live audience here. Not too impressed, but Ty Conti is.
Think of what you will of him and his relationship with Ty Conti, a very impressive athlete and a two-time former TNT champion, Tony.
But then when Sky took the tumble on the outside, he just reposed on the inside, which is kind of surprising.
Guevara following Scorpio Sky to the floor. Remember, Sammy Guevara defeated Cody Rhodes to unify the TNT Championship. An incredible ladder match victory for Sammy Guevara back at Dynamite Beach Break in January.
Well, and to the point, we're talking about here, guys, listen, Sammy Guevara at a young age has a lot of big match experience.
Yes.
He's a big time player. Fans like or not.
Oh, wait. Scorpio Sky.
It's the truth.
Dropped Sammy first on the steel ring barricade. We're talking about big match experience. Scorpio Sky, the only man to ever hold the AEW World Tag Team Championship and the TNT Championship. He has been under the bright lights before, Scorpio Sky.
Now, Sky in control. He's got a good amount of experience advantage on Sammy. Sammy's in the business a little bit over 10 years, where Sky around 19 years experience.
Yeah.
So,
Hovering around 20 years of in-ring experience. I was there at the very beginning of Scorpio Sky's career, and he has only gotten better. He is sharpened with time, and now with the influence of Dan Lambert. Wait a second, Sammy puts on the brakes on the steel ring steps. Sammy moonsault on the floor, takes out Scorpio Sky.
Well, before that happened, you saw Sky break the count. He dipped under the bottom rope. He should have probably gotten a ring, because then that would have happened.
Sammy loves it on the outside, guys. He loves to take high risks. So
He does.
this
You're
is his element. He's looking around right now to see what he can do.
No, Tony, you're exactly right. You're spot on, dude.
Yeah. He may climb the ropes here trying to do something. So I really think the outside favors him because he loves it out.
And to your point, Tony, he's unpredictable.
Yes.
That's the thing. You never know what he's going to do.
Oh, wait, Sky. He's got Sammy up there.
Whoa!
Spin on the ropes.
God.
Our first championship match on Battle of the Belts will continue for the next 90 seconds in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Wow, TKO with his foot catching the ropes at times, man.
Yeah, it was nasty. What a horrible landing, Excalibur.
And Taz, I think because Sammy's ankles got caught on the top rope, Sammy actually came down more on the crown of his head rather than on his jaw like the TKO typically does.
You see, Sammy just grabbed his face. Sky's hurt on the move of somebody applied. Ty Conte is definitely concerned for Sammy. He don't give a rat's tail about Scorpio Sky. I promise you that.
Dan Lambert trying to motivate Scorpio Sky to get back to his feet, to get back in to this TNT Championship match.
Yeah, Sammy's just the man that holds his head, so he's can't even get up. He might be out a little bit here. He might be out.
Scorpio Sky, he can either get the count out victory or wait a second.
Oh, man. Oh, God. I think that was face first.
He might be right.
Sammy comes hard into the steps, and I think Scorpio Sky trying to ensure that Sammy doesn't make it back in to beat the 10 count.
Yeah, Sammy, I'm sorry. Scorpio Sky just needs to retain this title, and he can retain it with the count out.
Bryce Remsburg up to 9. Sammy beats the count.
Desperation dive. Look, he has nothing left. Everything he had, put in that dive to get back in the ring.
Yeah, good call, Tony. You're exactly right, man.
The TNT Championship is on the line here tonight at Battle of the Belts 2. Scorpio Sky, the champion, taking on Sammy Guevara, the challenger. And Scorpio Sky has had a handy advantage.
Oh, yeah, he is definitely wearing them out right now, as you see in the corner with these strikes. I mean, hitting them like the damn heavy bag.
Vicious body shots from the champion. Tony, that's the influence. I mean, Scorpio Sky, of course, with a mixed martial arts background, but sharpening those skills at American Top Team.
Now, there is no question the impact that Dan Lambert has had on his career. You mentioned it earlier. Don't really like Dan Lambert. I think he's a big mouth. I don't appreciate him wearing the title, but his impact on his wrestlers is profound.
Big Mouth may be the nicest thing you've ever said about Dan.
What a backbreaker. God. Oh, man.
Fortress backbreaker delivered by Scorpio Sky.
You can look at Scott. He's measuring up Sam to see how he's looking. He's just measuring where's he at right now. Well, I can tell you, Scott, Sammy's in a bad way. The challenger is hurting.
Sammy's in trouble, but Tony Schiavone, Sammy Guevara's toughness, his resilience is no secret.
It's no secret, but a great job by Sky to let Sammy use his own energy to get himself up. He just waited on it. That was a great move.
Sky, again.
Yeah,
That's a backbreaker.
Massive for sure with bad intentions.
Sky, jaw jacket.
Look at the concern on Ty Conti's face. Look at our audience here say one more time.
Scorpio Sky poised to deliver a third backbreaker to Sammy Guevara, and I'm not sure Sammy Guevara could withstand one more. Sky.
Scott could do. Wow. And now stretch him here. Look, it's just a amount of pressure on your spine after 3 nasty backbreakers.
Sammy Guevara bends over the knee of the TNT champion, Scorpio Sky. Scott maybe thinking another one. Sammy kicking his feet, doing everything he can to get out. He does, lands on his feet. Enziguri.
That was nice. That might have been the last offense we might see out of Sammy after the pressure on his back, but that was explosive.
Referee Bryce Remsburg giving the 10 count to both athletes. If they are counted out, the champion will retain, but that's not an issue right now. It's Sammy Guevara up to his feet. Guevara sends Scorpio Sky throw swing by Sky with a miss Spanish fly.
That was amazing.
Sammy Guevara the chance. No.
Wow, just a second away from becoming the TNT champion again.
I think that second was wasted really before he made the cover.
Sammy Guevara to become TNT champion for the first time, defeated Miro's and ended Miro's 329-day undefeated streak. Can he end Scorpio Sky's 402-day undefeated streak to become a 3-time TNT champion here tonight? Guevara!
Nicely done by Sammy there. That was well done.
It's a leaping mule kick, essentially, Tab.
Yeah, no, exactly what it was. But good extension on the leg. Now Sammy, like you said before, Schiavone, once he gets up to the top or wherever he is, he can do some crazy stuff.
We got company.
Taking a moment to get his footing, and all ego Ethan Page pulling Scorpio Sky out of harm's way. But Ty Conti giving Ethan Page an earful.
Listen, she won't back down. She's a hell of an athlete in her own right. We know that.
Uh-oh, but Sammy Guevara.
Whoa!
Star press! Wipes out Sky, wipes out Page.
What a shot. 2 for the price of 1. Both those men in the face.
Sammy Guevara
Getting a second win here.
got the advantage. Scorpio Sky. Oh, wait a second.
Full package.
Tight inside. No!
Let's go back and take a look at the replay and take a look at Sammy Guevara coming off the top of that moonsault right down on all ego Ethan Page. Boy, Guevara taking a lot of chances.
Let's go TKO here, guys.
Wait a second. Sammy trying to fight out of the TKO. Using the point of the elbow to the ribs of Sky. And now, the Enziguri. Rock Scorpio Sky. Sammy Guevara.
Sammy's going to do a springboard here. Something. Look at that. Double jump. Oh! He didn't get it all over.
But he still got the cutter on Scorpio Sky, too. No!
I think the pressure that was put on Sammy's back throughout this match, he wasn't able to get that second extension off that springboard.
That's a great call. I think he got it. Had he got it, he'd have won the match.
Exactly, Tony. I think the only saving grace for Scorpio Sky is that Sammy Guevara didn't land it clean, and now Dan Lambert stepping through the ropes, inserting himself into this match. A standing switch there by Scorpio Sky.
A counter roll here. A nice block by Sky.
Oh, Ty Conti just slapped the hand from the roll-up. 2. No, Sky able to kick out. And Dan Lambert, he's going right at Ty Conti.
He's ready this. And Ethan Page just busted open too. He's ready. Is that?
Yeah, Page makes it. And Ty Conti teeing off for another hole.
Quick double. There we go. This ladies are going at it.
They are hammering one another on the outside.
There's nothing but bad blood between these two.
Oh! Scorpio Sky, the eye poke right in front of the referee. You see Bryce Remsburg admonishing him. Got the low blow by Sammy Guevara.
Never saw it. The ref never saw it.
Never saw it, but you know what? It's fighting fire with fire. GTH! Sammy Guevara!
Can he cover him?
Can he become the three-time TNT champion? Yes, he can! And the winner of this match, and once again, TNT champion, the Spanish Girl, Sammy Guevara!
Wow.
I'm not taking sides here, but he was fighting fire with fire. It's exactly the thing that Scorpio Sky would have done. Come on.
I hear what you're saying, Cole. But I'll tell you what, that was a little bit highway robbery right there.
Here's a classless move here tonight by Sammy Guevara. But still to come here on Battle of the Belts 2. Jonathan Gresham wants to defend his Ring of Honor World Championship against Dalton Castle. Plus our main event, Thunder Rosa and Nyla Rose collide with the AEW Women's World Championship hanging in the balance.
Oh, get a roll, please stop.
It's a good match, but that was just. I wanted to go longer. Oh, here we go.
Ring of Honor World Champion. And tonight at AEW Battle of the Belts 2, Dalton Castle looks to the throne. Like many men in this industry, they want to be world champion, but unlike them, I am different. I need to be Ring of Honor World Champion.
I am Sully Sullenberg, and Jonathan Gresham, you are a goose in my engine trying to bring me down. But I'm going to land this bitch in a river, and you are going to be used to stuff a duvet.
Yes, that is right. The Ring of Honor World Championship on the line in all elite wrestling.
The tag is number one ball.
Never quite understood this mask that Jonathan Gresham brings in. It just looks so freaking weird.
Dynamite Samoa Joe became Ring of Honor World Television Champion, defeating Minoru Suzuki. But then the arrival of Satnam Singh, aligning himself with Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt.
There it is, the Ring of Honor Heavyweight Championship on the line here. Let's see, this should be awesome, guys. I'm fine. Listen, I've never been part of Ring of Honor. I plug in now.
There we see Dalton Castle and Jonathan Gresham observing the code of honor and sportsmanship, the handshake for the belt, and former Ring of Honor official Paul Turner drawing the assignment for this match.
Yeah, it's really great to see Jonathan Gresham wrestle here on the Battle of the Belts, here on TNT, because, you know, he has spent so much time in the independent circuit. He gets the shot. He's an Atlanta kid, very strong. He may be only 5'4", but look at the body build. Oh, he's built like a powerhouse. Sure, though. He's solid, man.
Well, not only the technique, but Taz, he earned that moniker, the Octopus, because he could just smother opponents with a submission technique.
His technique is phenomenal. Anyone in the industry knows that. He's respected in locker rooms worldwide because of his technique. He'll definitely take in the mat and stretch it, Dad. So, good stuff right here. With that side headlock takedown.
Jonathan Gresham became Ring of Honor.
Oh, the boys.
They're fanning. Dalton Castle.
That works.
Jonathan Gresham became Ring of Honor World Champion at Final Battle on December 11th, 2021, when he defeated Jay Lethal, and since then he has been a globe-trotting champion, successfully defending the title 15 times all over the United States, in Manchester, in London, Dublin, Ireland, and even Copenhagen, Denmark.
Nice low single right there by Dalton Castle, who's an accomplished amateur wrestler in college and high school at New York State, wrestled for SUNY Brockport and Portland. Two awesome college programs in upstate New York, so that's no joke, man. He can go.
gut wrench. Gresham lands on his feet.
Good power right here with these gut wrenches. That takes a lot of hip power and your grip.
And it's extremely disorienting to the opponent.
Big time.
Oh!
Shoulder in the head. Ooh, that was a nasty landing.
Don't think he was going to land on the side like that.
Bad landing, man.
On sale right now, AEW returns to St. Louis, Missouri in the Jacobs Arena on Wednesday, June 15th, and our only Milwaukee appearance of the year at the UWM Panthers Arena on Wednesday, June 22nd. Tickets available right now, AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com.
And that leg strength that Gresham that time. Man, those powerful legs. He's stunned. He's stunned. Oh, yes.
Yeah, he popped up.
Yeah.
And even and then Gresham backed up. They kind of still sized each other up a little bit. Obviously, the side advantage goes to Dalton Castle. Medics down to 6 months space.
Oh, big back elbow on the point of the jaw of Gresham. And a clothesline takes down Gresham. Dalton Castle building up momentum here. Dalton Castle charges in. Gresham goes up and over, hits the ropes, but not high. Boom. Got Gresham in his tracks. Gresham with a trip attempt. Dalton Castle able to block. Nice leap draw. Dalton Castle vaults over Gresham. Gresham arm wheels and off the middle rope. Nice work on Rana.
Very well executed. Yes, sir. No doubt, Tony. That was great, man.
Gresham, you can see the smile on his face, the confidence building here as he looks to defend against the former Ring of Honor World Champion. Dalton Castle, big time, the drop kick. Look at the kick to the knee. And there's the drop kick. Ring of Honor World Championship match will continue in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere. I mentioned how Gresham was a globe-trotting champion. Dalton Castle defending his Ring of Honor World Championship around the United States. Gresham with the advantage, but Dalton Castle, as you mentioned, has a great freestyle wrestling background.
Well, yeah, if you wrestle, in programs collegiately, state universities, Portland and Rockport, those are legit programs. Anybody in the amateur wrestling, folk-style wrestling community knows that for a fact. Nice joint lock while he controls the head by Gresham here.
Gresham. He's got Castle down. Castle forced to fire that up. And now look at this. Transitions into a waist lock. Great move by Dalton Castle.
Yeah, absolutely. And that double wrist lock is that takedown with a head scissor. Good stuff. Double wrist lock takedown. Very, very strong, good takedown. Well done by Gresham. As he's ripping apart that hand here. Look at that shot.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. Also has the other hand, had the elbow on the other arm.
The hammerlock in tight. But Dalton Castle able to transition out of it. Gresham transitions right back.
Good hammerlock, though. Simple right there. Simple but effective by Gresham.
Guys, we're seeing a good, solid wrestling match. We really are.
Certainly are. I mean, Jonathan Gresham, one of the best technicians in the world right now. He'll fix the ankle.
Oh, yeah, they're technically low signal. That's what it was. And he turned back the favor because that's what we saw Castle do to him earlier.
Gresham now with the arm. Dalton Castle captured. He steps over, puts the heel. Really low. That driving that knuckles into the rib.
Yeah, the rib. Yeah, right in the area there. Ribs. Yeah, that's tough.
Gresham mentioned the moniker, the octopus. He is a pro wrestling sponge, incorporating submission techniques from all over the world to give his opponent a hit.
Why do they ever have why can't I just keep showing the footage? I know it's typed, but seriously, come on.
a technical chess match for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Dalton Castle taking a break on the outside, but there are no timeouts in professional wrestling. Gresham looking to elevate over that top, lands on his feet on the outside.
I love how Calvin Gresham has worked on the upper body of the.
Oh, what a counter by Dalton Castle!
Great job by Castle. Great job.
Look at that, still maybe that left arm.
Yeah, as you saw in picture-in-picture, Jonathan Gresham, his game plan was very evident, Ted.
No, it definitely was. Single out body blocks. And well, let's duck it, the duck here. Who's going to get the advantage? A lot of ducks. Look, I'm going to follow.
Oh, Gresham will put Castle. Now, both men one step ahead of the other and then one step behind the other.
Never seen it in my life.
No, me neither.
We've seen a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wow. I don't think Castle saw that elbow. Gresham.
oh, Castle.
Throw right there.
Big overhead throw.
Is the deal, are these bullies awfully distracted? I guess that's part of what they do.
They're at the service of Dalton Castle, but Castle may not need the boys with more suplexes like that.
Yeah, you see the intensity in the face of Dalton Castle, the challenger blow. Well, he was looking good with the champ with that elbow.
Gresham hoisted up. A deadlift overhead throw by the former Ring of Honor World Champion. Castle covers with the foreleg. Close.
That was super close to crowning Castle as the ROH, the Ring of Honor champion, but didn't happen. Good waist lock here in the back. Good gut wrench.
Dalton Castle and Jonathan Gresham have had only one previous singles encounter in their careers, and it was a match that Dalton Castle came away with the victory. And remember, still to come here tonight, our main event, the AEW Women's World Championship is on the line. Thunder Rosa looks to make her first successful defense, but she will have to beat the former champion, the native beast, Nyla Rose, to do so.
Well, the challenger, Dalton Castle, is on the hop. Oh, he got lit up with that kick by Gresham.
Without the boot.
Oh, he caught him. Watch out now.
And now Dalton Castle looking for the bangarang. He's taking Gresham for a ride, but Gresham counters.
Great count.
Roll up two. No. Dalton Castle, 2. 1, 2 by Gresham. Dalton Castle reverses again. Back and forth they go. Castle goes to the side. Gresham goes to the side.
Near fall left, a near fall left, a near fall. Ref can't keep up. It's crazy.
I'm loving this, man. Oh, really an effort by both guys.
Gresham now with the advantage. 2.
Yeah, well, Gresham tipped up, flipped off Castle, and Castle made a pay.
Dalton Castle charges in. Gresham avoids contact, catches the boot this time. The heel of his boot hammers down on the top of the feet of Castle, and now the octopus hold is locked in.
Got it in tight. Champion's got it in tight.
The Manjigatami in the center of the ring, nearly the center of the ring.
Wow.
Gresham cranking back.
Oh!
He's got to get it. He's got to tap here. He's got to give up.
The octopus hold scores the win.
The winner of this match by submission and still Ring of Honor World Champion, Jonathan Gresham. That was a great wrestling match, guys. It really was.
Tremendous job by both athletes. The champ retains.
Jonathan Gresham, the globe-trotting Ring of Honor World Champion, can now add to his resume the fact that he successfully defended that title in All Elite Wrestling.
Glad to see it. Very happy for him.
And there
It's
we
a great
go.
match.
The code of honor, respect for your opponent both before and after the match.
Love it.
Hold on here.
Oh, my God.
Speaking of former Ring of Honor, World Champions, Jay Lethal alongside Sanjay Dutt, and the man in the center, Satnam Singh.
I can't get over how just the size of the match.
And this crowd here in Dallas very familiar with this man, Satnam Singh, a former Dallas Maverick. Who just dropped the boys?
First Indian player ever to point in the NBA. He said Dallas Mavericks. This guy's a wicked athlete.
He's destroying everybody.
He plucked him hard. You can see the dip from Dalton Castle's knees.
This guy sat him. Oh my God, Grisham, get the hell out of the ring, buddy.
Look at the difference, my God.
This is like,
Wait a second, Jay Lethal.
the
From
virgin.
behind, lethal injection.
wow, Jay Lethal from behind, just shot. Oh, what the hell's going to happen here?
Look at Satin. Oh, look at this just bouncing.
Like it's
Jonathan Gresham.
like it's a basketball's head.
Look at this. Lee Moriarty. The man that was attacked by Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt.
This Seidel, Matt Seidel.
It was that Supercard of Honor.
Look at that. Everything he's got. Everything he's got.
Satnam Singh sends Moriarty in.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. That Moriarty gets pancaked.
That thing is just a massive, colossal, awesome athlete.
It was back at Supercard of Honor earlier this month where Jay Lethal showed his true colors, but
Matt Seidel, what is he, nuts? Oh, Lord.
and now look at this, Lethal once again attacking Matt Seidel. Matt Seidel with that knee injury, but Lethal and Sanjay Dutt.
I don't think Satnam Singh needs Lethal or Dutt's help, to be honest.
Sanjay Dutt's like a little watermelon.
Oh, buddy. Now the game just changed.
Getting the fans, someone's coming up here.
You want to talk about former Ring of Honor World Champion? And the current Ring of Honor World Television Champion. He's armed with the title belt and a lead pipe in hand.
Hey, you gotta have a legal equalizer. Why not a lead pipe? Come on, Big Joe. Yes, sir. Joe's bringing him up, y'all. It's something. There you go.
Satnam Singh had to be restrained by Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt. He wants to go at Samoa Joe.
Yeah, Satnam Singh didn't exactly run from Joe, even though he had a weapon. He realized, let me just let you have your moment here, Big Joe.
And Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt, they promised a surprise for Samoa Joe. But it seems like Joe is the one with the surprise in hand here tonight. Samoa Joe, the Ring of Honor World Television Champion,
Who has won it just a couple of days ago.
Oh, the Suzuki here, isn't it?
and look at this respect from both champions, Samoa Joe and the victorious Jonathan Gresham. Coming up live this Wednesday, 8/7 Central on TBS to AEW Dynamite. Wardlow goes one-on-one with the Butcher, the cold-hearted, handsome devil. Hook makes his Dynamite debut. Qualifying matches in the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, takes on Danielle Camella. And in the men's brackets, Jungle Boy and Kyle O'Reilly collide. The dream match with the natural Dustin Rhodes versus the best in the world, CM Punk. The coffin match, Darby Allin and Andrade El Idolo. Plus, Tony Khan has a huge announcement. And then they're trying that AEW Rampage back at a regularly scheduled time, 10/9 Central on TNT. Daniel Garcia, Eddie Kingston, one-on-one with everyone banned from ringside of the TBS Championship is on the line. Jade Cargill defends against Marina Shafir. And then coming up next year on Battle of the Bells, the AEW Women's World Championship main event. Thunder Rosa looks to defend against Nyla Rose.
we go.
For the world, you want to make a fool of me? Put cake in my face? Causing me to strike Vicky Guerrero? But now you've made this personal, Thunder Rosa.
Nyla, you're such a clown. After you lay me down because you got mad with your kid, Vicky Guerrero. Yes, I said it. I am about to whip your ass tonight. And that will retain the AEW Women's Championship.
Dallas, Texas, your main event, everyone ball with A6.
Need it again, just music. All right, guys, it's water, not solo. Whoa. Her face paint is awesome.
Vicky is not here. That's a good thing for Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, good point. It was a friendly fire, I guess, because, like I said, Nyla hit Vicky. The kick backfired because then Thunder Rosa just got laid out.
Listen, I'm telling you, Thunder Rosa has her work cut out for her this match, guys.
Yeah, no, you are correct.
Thunder Rosa, the 5th AEW Women's World Champion. She defeated Dr. Britt Baker, TNT, just 1 month ago at Dynamite St. Patrick's Day Slam, just a little further down the road in her hometown of San Antonio, Texas. Will Dallas, Fort Worth, Luke Garland here with First Football Center. Oh, God. Favorite Thunder Rosa. Right now, things are looking a little bleak.
Yeah, I mean, this is just completely dominance from the jump here by Nyla Rose.
You know, I go back to a week later after she won the title. We were in Austin. Comes out to celebrate her championship. Didn't even get a word out before Vicky came out.
Yeah.
And that was a travesty.
And that's where this rivalry really kicked off, but it also helped the fact that before that, Nyla Rose was on an incredible winning streak, but Thunder Rosa launching off the ring post. Huge bulldog on Nyla Rose on the outside.
Yeah, this is what the champion, what Thunder Rosa needs to do. Just stay on Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose, I mean, in the past 17 matches, she's 15-2. I mean, that's a lot of momentum in your side.
You notice how Thunder Rosa rolled in to stop the count, rolled back out.
And now Nyla Rose goes cracking head first into the steel ring barricade.
Yeah, you see, nice forearm shot. I don't know if you want to spend too much time on the outside if you're Rosa. I think you want to keep Nyla Rose in the ring and try to out-wrestle her.
Yeah, you're right. To your point, Taz, we've seen Nyla Rose devastate opponents on the outside, but Thunder Rosa, great drop kick off the top.
Let's see here. Look at this.
Oh, man.
Strong kick out by the challenge.
It'll take a lot more than that. But the good news is, like you said, Taz, keep the big girl down, man.
Yeah, and as we know, Thunder Rosa, she has no problem dishing out punishment. That's why she became champ.
Thunder Rosa sliding lariat. Marley hooks it again, a kick out at one. And you can join AEW for our return to the New York Tri-State area at the UBS Arena on Long Island. Wednesday, May 11th, we will kick off the Owen Hart tournament that night. And then after 3 years away, AEW finally returns to Las Vegas, Nevada on the road to Double or Nothing. Wednesday, May 25th for Dynamite. Friday, May 27th for Rampage, both at the Michelob Ultra Arena at Mandalay Bay. Tickets for all these events on sale right now. HWTIX.com and AXS.com.
Cannot wait to spend a week in Las Vegas with Taz, man. That'll be good stuff, buddy.
We'll have fun.
You're not kidding.
Good pay. But anyway,
What I'm thinking, before we go 45 minutes late, I digress. Thunder Rosa fighting off her back foot here as a former AEW Women's World Champion. Nyla Rose punishing the body and now stomping down Thunder Rosa in the corner.
yeah, Rose is in a lot of trouble here, Tony. A lot of trouble.
How do you stop this girl, as big and as strong as she is? How do you stop her when she's on a roll, when she's got you down?
You got to try and get a takedown and get Nyla on the mat and keep her on the mat, and that alleviates the difference in size. Sure, and that's easy to say sitting here wearing a headset.
Oh, low bridge.
Hit hard on the inside.
Nyla hit lower back, maybe her hip on the ring apron.
All right, and now she letting her emotion get the best of her here.
Oh,
See that? I told you.
Nyla catches Thunder Rosa, the power bomb on the ring apron.
God.
Our main event will continue in picture-in-picture. You won't miss a moment. Don't go anywhere. Thunder Rosa in serious trouble here.
Well, that landing, to your point, Excalibur, on the apron, that Nyla Rose drove Rose's back into the apron. That apron is hard as hell. You just don't get there.
Thunder Rosa trying to push Nyla Rose off, trying to create some distance, but Nyla smart, and then the suplex on the floor.
You know, it's easy to go back and be an armchair quarterback, but you should have left well enough alone because she had her on the outside. Just let her try to come to the inside and then kick her in the head. But no, she went off the apron, and you see what has happened.
And Tony, as we alluded to earlier, Nyla Rose is so dangerous. She thrives on the outside, using the inanimate objects around the ring to her advantage.
Well, that's what I was mentioning earlier, and I think you've seen it here in full effect. This is the problem. And Nyla wanted this to come to the outside, and that's, I know what you're saying, Tony, but it happens, your emotions get hung up in this thing. You're defending your championship with your Thunder. It's tough. And then you kind of go past where you should be, you get the deep waters where you shouldn't be, and that's what we're seeing happen now.
I get it. Emotion's all part of the game here. You know as well as anyone's had.
Yes.
And so do you, Excalibur. You have a game plan, but then your emotions get the best of you sometimes.
Excalibur's very emotional. And here we see now Thunder Rosa. Look at this fire right here.
Oh, Thunder Rosa left and right, battering Nyla Rose now in need of the midsection as soon as Nyla covered up. Thunder Rosa hits the ropes. And,
There you go.
Oh my God! Just a shoulder breaker. 1, 2, no.
All those rights and lefts are great. The fans love it. But unless you get Nyla down, you're not going to win the match.
That's the X factor, Taz. Nyla Rose's strength. He was able to plug Thunder Rosa right out of midair.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you have a strength advantage on your opponent, you can do stuff like that. So, for the champion, but the Rosa try not to take too many risks with this over for the arm. While the other arm strap is impressive by Rose.
Look at Nyla Rose digging those fingers into the ribs.
Now look at ribs are bruised.
Oh, but Thunder Rosa frees that right hand, and now again hammering Nyla Rosa's strikes. Thunder Rosa into the ropes, lands on her feet, Russian leg sweep.
Great counter.
Rolling through it.
And now with Nyla, the crossface.
Too close to the ropes here, though. Well, she's just trying to her feet.
Yeah, she's trying to hook that. Oh my God, again, the strength.
Oh, Death Valley driver.
Wow.
You don't see that much out of that hole.
The far leg is.
Whoa.
Wow, she bridged out of that.
And that sends a message to your opponent, Taz.
Yeah, no, when you bridge out, it's supposed to kick down. It shows that you got a lot of life left. This takes a lot of strength to do that. Another bridge here. She's trying to inch Nyla Rose towards the ropes.
But Nyla grabbed the ankle of Thunder Rosa. And now maybe looking to punish the lower back. It all started with that power bomb on the ring apron just a few moments ago. Oh, and strikes being exchanged by champion and challenger. AEW Women's World Championship is on the line. Thunder Rosa and Nyla Rose battling it out. Thunder Rosa attempting to make her first successful defense of that Women's World Championship, but Nyla putting up a hell of a fight.
Yeah, she is. Nyla's standing tall, but Thunder Rosa keeps bringing the wood, man. She's bringing it. The champ bringing it. Gotta get her down. Get her off her feet. There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Big time stunner by Thunder Rosa.
Took a hell of an effort, but the champion Thunder Rosa finally able to make it happen. Rose is in trouble now.
Thunder charges into that corner. Alive with Nyla Rose, and now Thunder Rosa.
Oh, wow.
Big double knee strike.
And that was definitely Skunk City, as you saw.
Thunder Rosa creates some distance, and the drop kick in the corner.
Well, you see that Thunder Rosa's trying to feed off of our audience here in Texas.
Thunder Rosa drawn on the support of her home state of Texas, and now the drop kick sends Nyla Rose over the bottom rope and out to the floor.
Here's where she needs to be careful. She went on the outside once before, and it cost her. Let's see what she's doing here.
Thunder Rosa. Oh, the drop kick again. Nyla Rose is in trouble.
Yeah, Nyla Rose is more or less worn out here in a bad way, and see Thunder Rosa battling through, getting move after move, and he's bringing it, man.
3 consecutive big-time drop kicks, Tony, and now Thunder Rosa getting her footing on the top turnbuckle.
Be careful. A lot of time up there. Dangerous.
Oh, tornado by Thunder Rosa. Risking it all here tonight at Battle of the Belts.
Shows how bad Thunder Rosa wants to retain her women's world title right here.
And Thunder Rosa, Taz, doing an important thing, pulling out stuff we haven't seen her do that makes it impossible for Nyla Rose to prepare for.
It's tough to scout when you bring new stuff into the game. And I think she's ever experienced a tornado like that off the top.
And Thunder Rosa gets her footing once again, diving cross body.
Watch out!
Oh, Nyla hangs on, rolls through.
Trouble for the champion. Trouble here.
Nyla Rose. Thunder Rosa up. Thunder escapes. Oh, Nyla goes to back of the heel, collides with the head of Thunder Rosa.
That'll definitely cool off Thunder Rosa for sure. This was looking off as we saw right there to stop that momentum.
Thunder Rosa.
Oh, this is patented. Nyla Rose right here, guys. You know what's coming up.
Thunder Rosa prone on the top rope. Nyla Rose maybe taking that guillotine knee drop.
Oh, yeah, she does it. Nyla Rose does it so damn well. Let's see if she can nail it.
Nyla poised to drop that
Oh,
hammer.
she missed.
You saw it. Thunder Rosa knew it was coming, and that's the game plan, Taz.
Yes, that's right. And I think Nyla took a little long. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, what strength. Thinking, baby.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Did she get her?
2.
Did she get her?
Oh.
Wow, that was close. Wow, that was tremendous.
That was a battle for leverage, a battle that Thunder Rosa won. And it nearly allowed her to retain the AEW Women's World Championship, but she can't win yet.
No, she's awfully upset right now. She's awfully disappointed. She's got to keep it up. Yeah, but Thunder Rosa, she is known for that fire. As you're seeing, she brings the fire. Uh-oh.
Oh, but Nyla, the power, once again, just able to shut down Thunder Rosa. Short arm clothesline into a cover. 1, 2, no.
You guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I think the loss of the hair of Nyla Rose has been getting in her way this match.
Got a different hairstyle than we used to seeing.
Those purple locks have been in her face many times. When she's able to execute a move, she has to wipe those locks away from her face.
A choke slam by Nyla Rose. New hairstyle or not, Nyla Rose may be on the verge of becoming a 2-time AEW Women's World Champion.
Nyla Rose is zoning in on that right about now.
Oh, the boots up. Wait, no. Nyla. Boy,
and showing that toughness and that heart and the fortitude by Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa in deep water here tonight in her first attempt to defend the AEW Women's World Championship. Nyla Rose. Oh, God, what a thumb. Drives Thunder Rosa. Champ. No.
Man, that was super close.
Yeah, let's hear from the perseverance of the champion.
That was almost like a jackhammer from Nyla Rose.
Sickly thumb, right?
Yeah.
You see the eyes of Thunder Rosa? I'm not so sure where she is right now.
Yeah, well, now the Rose knows what she is, though.
Oh, buddy. Now, this doesn't look good for Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa with her head underneath the bottom rope on the ring apron. Nyla Rose up to the middle turnbuckle.
Oh, my God.
Oh! Diving center, but nobody home.
What a nasty landing. Crashed and burned. The challenger went.
Roll up, roll up. Nyla in trouble. No, Thunder Rosa. Good job of launching off the bottom rope to gain extra momentum to turn the corner on Nyla Rose, but Nyla lands Thunder Rosa.
Whoa.
No, again.
I'm telling you from experience, all of these kickouts that the champ. Wait, hold on.
Cover, no.
All of these kickouts that we're seeing is more on Thunder Rosa's side. I'm telling you, that takes so much energy out of your body.
Right.
This late in the match.
Right. Where's she at? I got you.
Thunder Rosa, Hurricane Rana, got the legs.
Winner of this match.
Not a great ending.
AEW Women's World Champion, Thunder Rose.
What the foliage? They just cut it. Just like they cut the feed. What the hell? That was annoying. Yeah, let's quickly just finish this tweet. I'll give my analysis. Okay. So AEW Battle of the Belts 2. Look, it was okay. It's unfortunate that I guess that there wasn't really any sort of oomph in this. I mean, the matches were all solid. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't like the fact that the last match ended with a back, and then also the quick pin. But then that really pissed me off is instead of letting the crowd, see like her putting her hands up, being arm raised, for Thunder Rosa, it was just cut. The feed was cut. And I know, obviously, that's time reasons, but unfortunately, that's one of the things that makes a match for me. And I just think Thunder Rosa was robbed of that tonight. Well, in this case today, because we're here in Australia. But other than that, I'm going to say it was a cool show. It's just, I think I expected more after the last Battle of the Belts. Yeah, I really wanted more out of this, but it is what it is. Definitely the best match of the night was probably the Jonathan Gresham and Dalton Castle match. That's the kind of style of wrestling that I love to see, and I'm really glad that the world has actually got to see a match like that. And I'm hoping that Tony Khan books more matches like that so the world can actually see. I think a lot of the time people forget that wrestling is not all flash. It's not all spots and all that stuff. It can be just submission, or it can just be the counter, or the roll up to the roll up to the roll up to the roll up. It's something that isn't really done much in today's wrestling, and this match to me proved that it can be done well and on a big stage. And I'm really glad that was on the card today. Pardon me. But yeah, that's my favorite match of the night. Nothing really too bad. I just reckon the spot between Paige and Ty could have been done a little bit better. And I was just hoping that they would all come out at once and they'll be fighting, and maybe we see more people interact in this story, because obviously we have American Top Flight, whatever they're called, and there's multiple members in that faction, but it's only Ty Conti and Sammy Guevara. I was hoping that someone else would join in that mix, but it is what it is. I'm really hoping that they move on from this, and it's just going to be a Paige and Ty feud. I don't know. I think Sammy can do a program with somebody else. Scorpio Sky. It sucks that he has now got a loss on his record. I mean, that's absolutely impressive. 1 year and a bit not losing. It's pretty much unheard of now. And as much as it killed me to tip against him, because like Sammy Guevara being my favorite wrestler, I would never tip against him. Even if I knew in the storyline he was going to lose, I'd always tip him. It really sucks, because I was really enjoying this run for Scorpio, and I'm hoping that now that they can maybe push him on, maybe he goes to the AEW Heavyweight Championship title run. So that's what I'm hoping that this leads up for him. With that being said, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this channel, and enable those notifications to stay up to date whenever we post anything. Now, we will be doing another live stream tonight. I'm not sure what time it is. It's either 6 or 7 o'clock tonight, of the Hey Hey It's Saturday 100-year celebration. If you're watching from overseas and don't know Hey Hey It's Saturday, it's a variety show back in the day here in Australia, which is absolutely fantastic, and it's just like it's going to be a recap show and just enjoy some highlights, and I can't wait for that one. But yeah, that will be a fun one, and I probably won't be talking or even tweeting halfway through that. I'll just be sitting there reminiscing, just having a good laugh, and if you want to watch it with me and just have a good laugh too, you're more than welcome to. But don't forget to also check out our podcast. It is available wherever you get your podcasts, and until next time, let's get this right. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Happy Easter.